ChatGPT isn't just a tool for random content ideas. It's basically a creative assistant if you give it the right prompts. The generic stuff barely scratches the surface. In this video, I'm sharing 10 specific prompts I use as a content creator to batch plan posts, map out my strategy, brainstorm B-roll, and so much more. Hi, I'm Taya. I'm a travel content creator, and I post weekly videos inspiring other content creators how to elevate their brand, land paid collabs, and travel more. I tell people all the time when it comes to content creating and anything really, the more specific you are with ChatGPT, the better the response you'll get. A lot of people don't see the full potential of using AI as sort of an assistant to content creation, obviously not letting it take over, but using it to help you create ideas, analyze things, putting your scripts together, or sending a message. But if you don't give it context and background, it's kind of just going off the whim, and the responses it gives you will likely be random. So let's cut to the chase. I'm going to give you a prompt for 10 different scenarios as a content creator. You can use ChatGPT on your phone, obviously, but when you're actually working on content, I would advise you to use your desktop or laptop, whatever you may have, just so you can really dive in and be intentional about your planning. Act as an Instagram content expert. I am a creator type who creates content in the niche. My content pillars are, list them here. I speak to, describe your audience and what they want. Give me 50 post ideas total, 40 reels and 10 carousels, up to 6 slides each. These ideas should deliver actionable tips using visual hooks, audio cues, or engaging storytelling strategies. Avoid mindset content. Based off of this prompt alone, it's providing context, it's specific with what's being wanted, and it's also specific with what is not wanted. A lot of signs with ChatGPT are when it says like from exploring blah blah to doing blah blah, or an excessive use of hyphens. So telling it what you don't want to see based off of what you already know will also help in getting a response that's more fitting to you. So I'm not going to do this for all of the prompts because I just want to show you each prompt and how it can be broken down. So let's do this for a solo traveler. Act as an Instagram content expert. I am a solo travel content creator who creates content in the travel niche. My content pillars are solo travel, travel recommendations, solo travel tip, and solo travel vlog. I speak to women who are looking to start traveling solo. The ideas should deliver actionable tips using visual hooks, audio cues, or engaging storytelling strategies. Avoid mindset content. This gives you a full month of intentional, format-specific ideas based on your actual brand strategy and not generic tips. This is best to be used when you're batch planning your content for the month or an extended period of time so that you can get an overview of how your content can look. Prompt 2. This is all about B-roll. So this prompt is going to help you come up with ideas for B-roll when you're creating content that needs it. Based on these 5 reels, paste your reel ideas or titles. What B-roll footage should I batch film that will help visually support the messaging and keep my content scroll stopping? Prioritize variety and relevance to hook viewers. I can talk to you all day about how important B-roll is. Making sure that you're intentionally incorporating it into your storytelling or your vlog style content is an absolute must. Using ChatGPT to get ideas for what type of B-roll to film can make the actual process a lot less overwhelming. If you're doing a content recording day where you're going to get a lot of B-roll footage, the best thing for you to do is create a list of shots you need to get and angles you need to get so that you go into it and you don't forget anything. So doing this helps your recording process be a lot more strategic and effective. This would be great for a batch filming on weekends or before a big trip. A lot of times when I'm solo traveling, I'll kind of make a list of content that I want to record so that I don't forget once I get on the trip. If this is already sparking some ideas in your head, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more content creator tips. Prompt 3 is all about your analytics, and it's a great way to help you get started if you don't know how to analyze your content and how it's been performing. Act as a social media analyst. Here are the stats for one of my best performing posts. Insert link or description and its metrics. Tell me what factors contributed to its success, like caption style, hook, time posted or format, and how I can apply those insights to future content. So I'm going to show you what this will look like by just inserting a random link to some content that I created. This is powerful because it helps you spot reputable patterns so you can stop guessing on what will perform well and kind of give you direction on where your content should be headed. This is best to use at the end or beginning of the month whenever you analyze your content. Prompt 4 is very effective, and it's a great way to kind of conduct research while you are planning your content and figuring out what works best for your niche. Here's the prompt. As a content strategist, analyze the top performing content from creators in the insert niche space. Identify trends, visual formats, post structure, and engagement tactics they're using that I can ethically apply to my own brand. So this helps you get an idea as to what's trending, what's popular right now, without copying someone's content, because we never want to copy. We can get inspo from, but we don't want to copy. This is best to be used when you're researching creators and the kind of vibes you want your content to give off. It's also great for content optimization. If you like videos like this, make sure you check out my content creator planner video linked in the description. Prompt 5. This prompt will help you plan a weekly posting schedule across your platform. Act as a content manager. Based on my content pillars and the fact that I post X times a week on Instagram and X times a week on TikTok, build a weekly posting schedule. Include post types, themes, best posting times, and which day each format should go out for maximum reach and engagement. This gives you a consistent rhythm and takes a lot of the guessing out of what to post each week. And it's best to use this prompt during your weekly or bi-weekly planning sessions. Comment batch if you want me to do a deeper dive video on creating a 30-day content calendar with the system. Prompt 6 is all about UGC. Act as a UGC strategist. Based on this brand's Instagram paste link, summarize their visual and written tone. Then give me 3 custom UGC video scripts that match their style and messaging while keeping my personality. This is a good one. This will really help you with your pitches or even creating a script that's more tailored to that brand's content. This is definitely best to use before pitching to a brand or before creating content for that brand. Prompt 7, we love a good repurposing moment, and this prompt is going to help you do that. I want to take this core idea, insert content idea, and turn it into an Instagram caption, 30-second reel, carousel, and newsletter. Keep it on brand and engaging across all formats. This will definitely help you with repurposing content, and not only that, it helps you save time and it keeps your message or focus consistent. You don't want to repurpose content and you end up spending an hour plus on making a whole different video. That's not repurposing at that point. So this is great when you're short on time and you're like, I don't really have time to make a whole video, but you want to stay consistent. Prompt 8 is going to help with that engagement across your platforms. Give me 10 Instagram story engagement ideas that can be repurposed for TikTok based on my niche and content pillars. Include poll ideas, this or that questions, quiz formats, and open-ended DMs that encourage interaction. Keep it fun and conversion focused. This is great if you have a product or a service that you want to sell. If you don't, then you don't have to really add the conversion focus part. You can say engagement focus. Both of these are powerful and will promote that engagement that you're looking for. It just won't come off as, oh, she's selling all the time. This is great to use when you are planning your stories, or if your stories have kind of been in a rut lately and you want to switch it up a little. Prompt 9 is how to optimize your hooks. Act as a viral video script writer. Based on this video idea, insert hook or concept. Give me 5 alternative short form hooks that use curiosity, tension, and social proof to increase retention and replayability. A strong hook can double your view time, and that's what we want in order to get more and more views. This prompt gives you different options so that you can test which hooks are working for your audience. This is best to use before planning your content or recording any short form video. If you've made it to this point of the video, comment the word hook so I can know who my real ones are. Prompt 10. This will help you identify gaps in your content strategy. Here's a list of my last 15 posts You can summarize or paste the links here. What content types or formats am I missing that could boost my visibility, authority, or connection with my audience? Suggest 5 new post ideas that fill those gaps. This is such a powerful prompt as well because it helps you diversify your content, identify what you're lacking, and identify what's doing really well. It also helps you stay well-rounded without straying too far away from your niche or your content pillars. This is great to use at the end of the month as you're reviewing your analytics. So as you can see, ChatGPT is not just a brainstorming bestie. It can literally be a social media manager, a strategist, an idea maker, a planner, an organizer, anything as long as you feed it what it needs to know. You just have to make sure you give it the right prompt and that context. If this video helped you rethink your strategy or gave you some ideas on how to use ChatGPT, check out my Instagram because I did a whole ChatGPT series once. I'll see you next week.